fucking shitting me? I just pumped a guy in the fucking face with a blue shotgun from literally a foot away and hit him all 3 shots in the head with a burst, and he has 16 health still.
I've read there.
Even though the shotgun did 150 damage and each headshot did 60, I did over 300 fucking damage to him, and he's still alive, and I'm dead.
I can't remember where I read, but I think I read something where they're going to be looking into stuff like that, like see, like maybe adjusting the spread on the shotgun to where it more accurately, more consistency is what they said they're trying to get from the shotgun. Because like I've seen a lot of YouTubers, they're starting to go to SMGs now because they're sick and tired of the shotgun RNG bullshit.
Honestly, in my opinion, Epic shut down the wrong game.
Well, like you said,
they shut down Paragon, and Paragon was like a real legitimate game. Didn't have any like serious bugs like this game did. Didn't have all the issues, all the server lag. It was a real like good game, and it was fun. And then they have this worthless piece of shit that somehow are popular, and everyone puts money into, and they're like, "I'll shut down a good game and keep the piece of shit game."
Well, like you said, there's no reason they couldn't hang on to that, you know. Fortnite's making them enough money.
And like, people did estimates, and in February alone, which is the shortest month of the year, they estimated that Fortnite pulled in $130 million.
How have they not finished it then? Surely it doesn't cost that much to make a game.
They probably took 90% of their fucking employees and put it on Battle Royale and just said, "Fuck, save the world."
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see, Michael Bradley needs a day off. Let's put Bradley Zimmer in there. Kipnis needs off.
That felt good.
Did you kill somebody?
I just dropped down at that house they usually drop at Pleasant, and I watched a guy open a chest. Some guy walk right behind him, take the gun that came out of the chest and kill him.
Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, the homestand continues with the start of a 4-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. The Tribe find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next. Mike Clevenger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be an alien or a supervillain. Instead of a comet, like kind of like how Superman came down, they're saying it's going to be an evil villain. or something like that. But yeah, did you see Ninja stream where it hit?
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
I saw
hey,
music
thanks, Matt. If you hate Dero, we've got a couple teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. There's two teams playing top
Oh, yeah.
of their game right now. Really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute.
Do they really?
Until they make impact with the ground, they'll break through everything in this path.
That's really cool, actually. Could you imagine building like a massive thing and being in the middle of a fire? That just goes right on through and destroys your shit. That'd be funny.
A little bit too much of the plate.
Let's see here.
The next 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lindor into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Designated hitter,
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. For the current campaign, Gamble is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
In there, strike two. Clevenger has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Bases are empty, one man out.
Well, I had two launch pads. First circle hasn't closed it, so time to go die right away. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Anytime I get decent loot, I die.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark.
One of you dogs is farting and needs to stop.
The backspin carried that one right out of here.
I mean, jeez, you guys reek.
I'm sitting underneath the guy right now, like literally 1 floor underneath him, watching him walk around in a little ramp he made.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Last time I did solos, I died.
This will take a look at a slider here. That
obviously, but like, it was bullshit.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
I'm literally right underneath him and I'm watching him.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Did he drop down, or did you go up and get him?
Well, he tried to run away after, so I waited patiently as he was over top me because he didn't know I was underneath him. And then he went to run away, and that's when I made a window.
And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Window. I don't know if you've seen Ninja make those before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made one of those. I shot him in the back a little bit, ran up on the roof, shotgun him in the face, tried to start building. I built above him, and then he went trying away, and I domed him in the back of the head.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Now I have 3 long
swing
bats.
And a misses. They got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Cano is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
I have gold rock launcher now too.
Jones is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
What's that, 3 moon pads?
But the
Moon
Mariners draw
pads.
first
Moon
blood here on
pads.
the solo home run.
4 now.
On to the bottom of the first at Progressive Field. It's 1-0 Seattle. Hisashi Iwakuma gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, the key to Iwakuma is simple. Split, split, split. You're going to see split after split after split. Not an overpowering guy. Will throw an occasional slider, but he's about 70% split fingers. He has one of the best in the game. The key is he needs to throw his fastballs for strikes.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump.
Can they kill you if they land on you?
Lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack early.
That would be kind of dumb.
Ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working.
I think Ninja thought you could loot them. Like when they landed, but I don't think you can. I think they just disappear.
Zimmer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Did you say you liked Battlefield 1?
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, I did. Why?
I just liked how like the map changed with like sandstorms, or like if you were on Conquest and you had the Zeppelin, how it could alter the map depending on where it landed. I just thought that stuff was cool. I just thought that was cool. I've always been that because I like the vehicles.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get in there safely.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Cano has it, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to first. Healy scoops it up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Progressive Field in just a moment.
You playing baseball right now?
Yeah, I want to get this done before I do anything else tonight.
Now, Kyle Seager.
Get done real quick.
Yesterday, but back out there for this.
How was Overwatch last night? Did you guys have fun?
It's hard to have fun on Overwatch most nights.
Yeah. Games like that, they'll either go really great or really bad.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I like the concept though. I just don't call it, well they are. I just think it's dumb that Call of Duty is doing something like that.
I think it's dumb, but it doesn't surprise me even a little bit.
Oh yeah, well like, what is it? They're introducing a Battle Royale mode. And I think Battlefield was the first like game already out to introduce that. And yeah, COD is just so far behind. They were ahead of the curve, but now they're way behind.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
And it breaks my.
Just outgrew them and they didn't adapt.
Oh, and he dusted him off
Yeah,
the plate
that's
that
true.
time.
I think that's true.
Because
like,
1 and 2.
So granted, I've never. This is my first PlayStation. I grew up on Xbox, so you know. Well, I guess that's a lie. I had PlayStation 2 and all that. So I had all. Jesus Christ!
So
I just hit a guy. That's nice. Anyways,
wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Anyways, I grew up with that. So I had Halo for my space, and I had Call of Duty for like World War II and Advanced Warfare and all that. I loved that. I absolutely loved it. What I didn't love was the stupid, how they kept trying to get fancier and fancier and try, let's do space. When Destiny just came out, and you still had Halo going on, so it's like they were evolving too slow there. But then they're like, okay, let's go back to World War II. And they even found a way to fuck that up, because there's only like 4 guns in World War in that like game you could use.
Catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated?
It broke my heart, because I grew up on Call of Duty there for a long time.
Yeah, so played a lot of Black Ops.
Yeah, I loved Black Ops. That was most of my college nights was Black Ops.
Packing, pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Just had another comment line right next to me.
Is it pretty cool when it comes into the land?
Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Oh, is there a cue before it lands?
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Yeah, there's like a sound that makes before it lands.
Oh, sweet.
And a 1v1 right now for the win, and I see the guy.
The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
5 kills.
That's just quality pitching.
Where'd you,
right there for that strikeout. As we look at all
did he not
5
see you at all?
Notice the location.
No, he tried to take a shot to me, and they slowly walked towards my tower that I had made while building one ball at a time, trying to get closer, and I just started lobbing grenades and I go grenade launcher, and one bounced off his back wall that he made and right up into his ass.
Well, you had the right idea, I guess.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
I have a feeling that Aiden's going to be buying a new outfit that's an item shop right now.
But I haven't had a chance to check. I thought about doing it before I hopped on.
It's the Steel Side outfit. It's one of the ones I got leaked like a few days ago. It's a girl, so that's why I'm guessing he'll buy it.
Oh, is he really big on that?
Ready, here's the 0-2 pitch. Yeah. And he struck him out.
I was supposed to kick her and it's a girl. Anytime a chance to shoot a girl, he shoots a girl.
Mariners leave one.
I had a friend like that in high school. Not high school, in college. Played Mass Effect with the female shepherd. Red hair. Yep. I'm like, why don't you ever play as a guy? I mean, like, yeah, it's fun to play as a girl, but why wouldn't you put, like, at least have one playthrough with a guy? Well, his voice acting sucked. I'm like, I thought it was okay. I mean, I've watched clips compared, and they're about the same to me. You know, they both were okay. Oh, I love Mass Effect. I need to start that out. But what outfit is it? I'm gonna look it up.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s.
Fortnite. Steel what?
Steel sight. So like steel as in metal, and then
okay. Damn it doesn't have a picture for me. I should have bought the bunny. Actually, the last two I wanted to buy. The glow one, I wanted to buy that. And
the versatile Tyler Naquin. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Hero. He's turning
Alrighty.
April showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher gives.
Here's Mike Napoli now, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Cruz is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Chisenhall, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Lonnie Chisenhall goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand.
No, I couldn't find it.
We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1.
Now that you mention it, you're right. I've never really seen him in anything besides that.
Yep.
And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here we go. Wind up in the pitch.
Ben Gamble. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Gonna pour some water in there tonight after this game, so that noise isn't behind me anymore.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one. Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Heredia is right there, one down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Cano. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. Here's Robbie Cano now. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Strike 2.
We got to count 0-2.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yonder Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. And this will be fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
The center fielder, number 13.
So with 1 away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 1-1 home. Is low and outside for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Heredia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Tribe take a 2-1 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Now batting.
Here's Mike Napoli now.
Mike Napoli.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. We're through 4. It's now 2-1 Cleveland. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another chance? Guillermo Heredia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting. Taylor Martin.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Taylor Motter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Count is 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Count even at 2-2 for Taylor Motter.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mariners are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher, Yan Jones.
Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Ichiro now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Jones. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Gamble.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way is pitch number 75. And he fouls this one off. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2. Third, Chisenhall. He's got it, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice fighting slider.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016 and just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there to handle it is Ichiro, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Yonder Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Zimmer, base runner at first with 1 out. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that's the 2nd out.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Naquin to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh, yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go. And he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
Stepping in now, Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli.
The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. 3 runs already home here. Hit high and deep to right center. Cruz is after it. And the inning is over. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-1. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 61, Dan Otero.
Here now is Mike Zunino, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And a step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This ball will be chopped foul. One and one. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Otero, native Floridian. He was a 21st round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounded to the right. Ramirez is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Yanked fouled off to the right.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 15.
That's a baseball game, yeah.
Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman.
Good, I'm in the
Kyle
top of the
Seager.
7th
He's 0
with
for 1
2 outs,
thus
so
far.
with the 5-1 lead, so hopefully nothing terrible happens.
He's set and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Coming in is Zimmer. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Digging in to try it again. Guillermo Heredia, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. To hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're down here 5-1.
Number 12,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
leading off with a drive, there's baseman Lonnie Chisenhall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Nicasio has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Chisenhall at third with 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Tribe lead this one 5-1. Leading off the inning, Taylor Motter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the pitch.
I'm excited, man.
Right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for PM.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game.
Where's
the
that?
column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game.
I'm excited to see how well it is. Donna says it's premiering tonight, and she's not looking forward to
Here's
it.
Ichiro now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
This Pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Our line scorer here from Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're down 5-1.
Oh, Chad, you know the meta part about going to see the movies? About movie theaters in Canada?
Oh, I can't quite remember. What did you say about him?
Jose Ramirez. Fourth trip to the plate for him.
Yeah.
Ending that nice
You lucky bastard.
I have.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Yeah, I know the ones in Lincoln and all that, and the bigger ones, they sell like chicken strips and fries and all that, but ours is pretty basic. Hot dogs. Popcorn.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Ichiro. 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They lead this one though 5-1. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Andrew Miller.
What?
Digging in now for the Mariners, Nelson Cruz will be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Comes set and the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Here now it's Mike Zunino. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. 1 out, nobody on. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now another 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. The 0-1. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Seattle, good night.
Wow, that's a 21 wins in a row. This is some pretty historic stuff we're watching. That ties the 1935 Cubs as one of the longest streaks in MLB history.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Indians took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Clevenger with his 4th win this season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. The Warriors Cleveland Indians. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men.